Hijikata Toshizo's end was a glorified, false image of a hero. He is spoken of as a hero who fell by a bullet, yet just before that moment, what he saw was the overwhelming new government army and a desperate defeat. However, there is an even more astonishing truth. What exactly happened at the moment of his death? In this video, we uncover Hijikata Toshizo's final journey through the Hakodate War, the true despair he witnessed, and what he sought to protect until the very end. Now, let's delve into that truth. In this main feature, we also detail the little-known reality of the Ezo Republic, built by the former shogunate army in Ezoki. In October, KO3, 1867, Tokugawa Yoshinobu restored imperial rule. The shogunate came to an end, and the era began to shift dramatically towards turmoil. Suffering a devastating defeat by the new government army at the Battle of Toba-Fushimi, the former shogunate army retreated to Edo. Shinsengumi Vice Commander Hijikata Toshizo also acutely felt that defeat. Yoshinobu showed a submissive stance for the sake of the Tokugawa family's survival, but Hijikata still harbored a will to fight. He left Edo and headed towards Utsunomiya. In the battle for Utsunomiya Castle, Hijikata led the charge and recaptured the castle, but later retreated under counterattack from the new government army, fleeing to Aizu. In Aizu, Kondo Isami was captured and executed. Okita Soji also died of illness. As his Shinsengumi comrades were lost one after another, Hijikata was in the depths of despair. Yet he did not give up. Along with Inomoto Takeaki, vice president of the former shogunate navy, and others, he resolved to sail north to Ezoki. In August, KO4, 1868, they set sail from Shinagawa Bay for Ezoki with a fleet of former shogunate warships, including the state-of-the-art Keo Maru. Landing in Ezoki, the former shogunate army, to resist the new government forces, held Japan's first-ever democratic election and established a new government. Inomoto Takeaki was elected president, and Hijikata Toshizo took on a central military role as Army Bugionami, Army Magistrate. This was none other than the so-called Ezo Republic, a unique, idealized nation built by the remnants of the old shogunate in the northern lands. However, this fleeting peace would not last long. In Meiji II, 1869, the new government army launched a full-scale assault on Ezoki. The new government army, equipped with the latest weaponry and overwhelming force, systematically captured stronghold after stronghold in Hakodate. Hijikata Toshizo, determined to defend Hakodate's defenses, positioned troops at key strongholds around Goryakaku and commanded from the front lines himself. He skillfully employed guerrilla tactics and Western-style weaponry, bravely resisting the overwhelming new government forces. Notably, during the Battle of Matsumi Castle, he achieved a miracle by repelling the new government army with a mere handful of troops. This was indeed why he was called the Demon Vice Commander. However, the war situation became increasingly desperate for the former shogunate army. The crucial warship Keo Maru, the Navy's cornerstone, ran aground and sank, a devastating blow. This cut off the sea supply routes, leaving Goryakaku completely isolated. The new government army's general offensive intensified further. In Meiji II, 1869, the new government fleet gathered in Hakodate Bay, and the general offensive began. Benten Daiba was subjected to ferocious bombardment, and its isolated defenders faced certain doom. In this crisis, Hijikata Toshizo resolved to personally lead reinforcements to Benten Daiba. It was a desperate, suicidal determination. On May 11th, leading a small contingent of troops, he clashed with the new government army near Roppongi Barrier. This would be Hijikata Toshizo's final battle. Amidst flying bullets, he encouraged his subordinates and continued to wield his sword until the very end. His appearance was said to be like that of a war god. However, the era had already signaled the end of the Shinsengumi. A single bullet pierced his body. His reported dying words were, "I shall now die here as a samurai." A heroic end, yet its authenticity remains uncertain. After his fall, the former shogunate army completely collapsed, and Goryakaku soon fell. Approximately 1 month later, Inomoto Takeaki surrendered, and the Hakodate War concluded. Hijikata's body is said to have gone missing amidst the chaos of the battlefield. According to one theory, he was secretly buried by his subordinates. Multiple graves exist for him, but which is his true resting place remains a mystery to this day. Nevertheless, his way of life was undoubtedly etched into the hearts of people. So, why did Hijikata Toshizo continue to fight until the very end, even knowing the situation was hopeless? What he sought to protect until the end was his loyalty to the Tokugawa family and the spirit of Bushido that he pursued alongside his Shinsengumi comrades. For him, defeat not only meant death but also the loss of his pride as a samurai. That conviction was the driving force that propelled him forward. His death marked the end of an era, that of the Shinsengumi, and brought a significant turning point in Japanese history. Amidst a desperate war, he held steadfast to his convictions until the end, preserving his pride as a samurai. His life serves as a question to us even today. What should we believe in, and how should we act in difficult circumstances? Hijikata Toshizo may well have been the very last samurai who carved his path through the tumultuous Bakumatsu era.